Hey, this is Abla speaking, doing a One Piece chapter review, 1006. And we start off with the cover page, and it's a color spread, and it's Kaido, and his forces, Kaido in the center, King in the middle, I guess both Kaido and King in the middle, Queen, and Jack, Black Maria, I don't know why X Drake's here, Sasaki, Ulti, page 1, and Who's Who. So they're all here, and I like this color spread a lot. And interesting enough, Queen has a gun. Or is it a flamethrower? I think it's a flamethrower. And it's pretty rad. Huh. Let's start off with the chapter. And we start off with the little squirrel girl. They've escaped. So she appeared to locate Momonosuke. And we see Yamato is just bashing heads in. Pretty brutal, Yamato. And we see that she's located, the squirrel girl has located Yamato. And Yamato, Momonosuke he's not actually in her chest. He's grabbing her by the waist, I guess. And you could see it here, the bulge. And how was she able to do this? She has like X-ray vision or something. And Momonosuke just has a perv face on. Pretty perv face on. And Sanji's here. Sanji hears this broadcast. And so Sanji is deciding where to go. He's deciding where to go here. Apparently. Beneath the roof or dome entrance. So which way is needed the most? So Sanji ultimately picks one way, but it's not stated which way he's going. So his dilemma is that he doesn't know if he wants to go to save the scabbards or save Momonosuke, because he doesn't know who this Yamato is. So he doesn't know if Momonosuke is safe. And this, to me, wouldn't the scabbards be more present because they're in their deathbed? But then again, I think it's going to be Yamato. And the reason it's going to be Yamato is because Momonosuke is underneath her clothes. And this is going to have some sort of comedic payoff. And that's what's being set up. And this would also mean Yamato meets another Straw Hat. And who does Sanji fight? Unknown. And we see that the flower capital, based on the distance of the mountain, I think they already are in Onigashi and Flower Capital. Just based on the distance of the mountain. So he hasn't dropped it yet. And we see rattling. So the fighting is still happening in the rooftop. So we're being skipped. Oh well. And talk about a fight that got skipped. It appears that Carrot and Lola, was it? Or I forgot her name. Carrot lost the battle. Pedal won. And up here he's saying like he's damaged without a doubt. But the moon got covered by, I guess, Kaido's clouds. So Carrot lost completely. She took the L, which is disappointing. I guess no avenging Pedro. But he doesn't kill her either. So he's just like, whatever. And leaves her be. So Carrot alone can't beat Pedro. And they've been defeated. This kind of... The disappointing part is the fight was off screen. So once again, another off-screen fight, which also means this ain't done yet. There's probably going to be more fights between Carrot and Pero. And probably Pero has to be weakened more. Pero's putting in work. And now we're back at the main hall. Performance floor inside the dome. And we can see the Ice Oni thing is running its course. And we see Chopper still working on an antivirus. The raccoon dealing with the same effects as a Mick. So the raccoon, yeah, he's dealing with the virus as he's making an antidote. And we see the Apu is back in action, and he still is adamant. He still wants to get the antidote, which is Apu is mad loyal. Oh crap! He still wants to do his part, and we see X-Ray and Hyogoro. And Hyogoro has seems to transformed, and X-Ray appears to be not infected, based on what we can see, and he's in hybrid form. And Hyogoro's looking beastly, and it also explains why he's this. Apparently, the virus has extracted all of Hyogoro's latent power and is consuming his life force in exchange. So it appears Hyogoro's back at his top condition, but only for a short while because he can't control it. And we see the new, or apparently to be the new Yakuza clans that took power. Is that so? Yeah. And Hyogoro pretty much one-shots them all. He does Flame Hair of the Holy Rage. He pretty much one-shots all of them, which is pretty beastly, if you ask me. And he starts reminiscing, and I think this is Hyogoro's character ending, or character arc, coming to a conclusion. So he doesn't have any more to offer in a way. This could be Oda saying that I'm done with this character. And we see Queen here, and he's about to fire a beam, which is apparently is a beam. But in comes Marco and Phoenix Brand, and Marco just does like a chest. He hits him in the neck, and we see Queen spew blood, and he's blood from his mouth, and he states as it was shockwave of some sort. And Marco states, "I'm your opponent." And then Queen just does a beam attack. So Queen is like a pacifist now? How does he have a beam attack? I thought this was only exclusive to pacifists. Oh yeah, and Frankie with the radical beam. And in come King. And King immediately chops off one of the feathers. One of Marco's wings. Like, he comes in with this clean cut here. But then again, Oda is highlighting the feathers here. And Marco grabs one of the feathers and starts twirling it around. And does some sort of like a super fire blast or something. Bluebird, he calls it. And just hits King dead on. That's pretty impressive, if you ask me. But Marco's not done. Marco comes in with a knee attack. Like, and you could see this was a fast knee attack. Like, holy crap, stupid cocky bird. That's what Queen says. So Queen's coming to check out, and Queen gets a talon to the chest. He gets sent flying. Queen gets sent flying. Crane talons, and he just gets sent flying to a building. And Marco states that holding off two guys worth over $1 billion at once is pretty rough. So Marco is complaining that this is actually pretty tough. So Marco's just trying to hold them off. And you see here, better hurry up, Raccoon Dog. So he's putting a lot of pressure on the Raccoon Dog. So Marco's pretty impressive here. Marco's devastating here. That's some pretty good power. But we also see this is going to come to an end too. We see that that's alright, that's it. And then Queen and King stand up. So this probably signifies they're going into hybrid. Maybe. Potentially going into hybrid. Because Pero is in here. And he states, oh, Marco's look is toxic. And then we move on. So this Marco is about to get seriously injured or some shape or form. And then we see this moment. And I don't know what to take about this moment. And it appears Hyogoro has reached his limit and he asks the other people to execute him. And there's this guy coming down with the sword about to cut off his head. And the execution. I leave the rest to your hands. Ends the life of Hyogoro the flower with no regrets. So basically he has no regrets. This is Oda pretty much stating I'm done with this character. This character is, I'm finished with it. And this to me is kind of, in a way, dumb. Because we know Oda's not going to kill him. There's no way, if you're telling me that Act 3 is going to end with this tragedy, that's not impactful at all. Like, I'm not saddened. Like, that's no big deal to me. Like, finally we get a death. But other than that, I don't know. But that's how the chapter ends. So we see progression, and kudos to Marco. Marco is pretty impressive here. And we see Oye and look at Queen's face. He has 3 claw marks in his face. He got slashed up. Oh wow. But Queen is also saying that's all right, that's it. So they're probably going into hybrid. But then again, they might not, because Pero might get involved. But we'll see where this goes. No break next week. That's good. Next chapter, March 14th. That's good. That's good, I guess. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. This was a good chapter. Peace out.